Hey, this is Dan
And Bob,
from Gigaboots.com, and today we're playing this thing.
Katana's in the name.
We found it in a, in a box and fell off the back of the truck from Japan. But yeah, it's a flying shooter by Cave.
which you probably can't tell right now with all the swords and stuff. All right,
And there are a shitload of swords.
so there are three different characters here. Each of them is actually a team. So this guy, he flies the Gitjet, and she flies around. The blonde hair one back there, and
Okay, yeah.
yeah,
Okay, so it's a team.
and you hit the X button to switch to your other character.
Oh, wow, that's weird. So why can she fly and he can't?
I don't know. Maybe she's like a witch or something. I don't. Do you think that I can figure out what's going on in any of this? You know?
Okay, well, I suppose that doesn't matter.
And that E stuff I'm picking up, all those little green E's.
Yeah.
Those actually are power to switch to her. It fills up the green meter in the upper right or
Yeah.
upper left.
Yeah, I see that all the way to the right of your HUD.
Yeah.
We'd like to know, we'd love to show off co-op, which of course there is, but that's locked
Yep.
in the demo here. So the tiny little orb at the center of your character is your hit zone, right?
Yep. Like usual with these games.
You can hold down a button to move slower, or is that based on
That's
when
just
you
when
shoot?
you're shooting. You do move slower.
Okay, which is kind of typical,
Yeah.
kind of. It
A
is one
little
of the
bit.
more proliferated schematics.
You see those flying swords I have behind me?
Yeah.
I build those up as I fire at guys, and to use them, I just need to switch back to the jet mode, and they'll fire out.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
That is pretty awesome.
A nice little thing there.
It is really unsettling to see all of this CG, like animated CG via pictures.
Yeah, this is a
On the
lot like
360.
Death Smiles. This seems to be one of the styles Cave does a lot.
I suppose it does allow for a lot of graphical freedom.
Yeah. That was the end of level 1.
You're so Bishonen.
Yeah.
Is that your special ability?
I thought that it was making that jewel fly around with my energy, but maybe it's just being Bishonen. Maybe.
Yeah, probably. I think that just came with the ship. You got the ship because of your hotness. That's how that worked out.
Alright.
Yeah,
I can see that. Makes sense.
that makes tons of sense. So is Cave ever gonna make something that makes sense?
No, I think that's their goal.
Okay. I love the yin yang. That's they didn't want to put a swastika on it, so might as well put a yin yang. Why not?
Why would they put a swastika on it? That'd just be weird.
Weird for an enemy tank to, I don't know, everyone was totally obsessed with taking down Nazis for at least a whole generation of, or two or three of consoles there.
This is true.
And then everyone started getting butthurt over us throwing the Nazis and everything. Honestly, people are going to get butthurt about us taking down any large group.
Yeah.
I always appreciate it when we take down Americans. I always find those hilarious. Like, remember Metal Wolf Chaos? That was fucking funny for the for America to be portrayed as such ridiculousness. That delighted me.
Yeah, that was amazing.
That was.
I think in the future that will happen. That's obviously a premonition of the future state of presidency, and
Oh yeah, definitely. Once we start getting mechs, they're gonna have the best mechs.
they'll have the best election campaigns too. They'll be fighting each other and murdering them.
to the death. Yeah.
Yeah.
So only the strongest survive. Either
Yeah.
that or Amuro.
Ooh. So I absorb all those swords that are flying out, and eventually I'll get one of my own sword to fly back at her. There's one.
This is a very, very strange system.
It's pretty cool. And also,
Seems cool.
yeah. And she's got to summon that thing in.
She summons demon planes from the nether realms.
Where else would you summon demon planes? Okay.
I don't know.
And you notice
just
when I
wondering-
switch to the other character, that actually slows down all the bolts for a second.
Yeah,
I
I
guess it gives
noticed
you a little
that
bit
before.
of bearing. Ah, darn. You lose the sword if you get hit while you have it out, though.
Gotcha. And the slowing down bullets only happens if the sword flies out, or
No, the slowing down swords
okay.
happens. With
I
with
just
bullets.
didn't notice it.
Ah, darn, that thing. I didn't expect it to hurt me. There we go.
See, this is the first game we've quick played today that has perfectly fitting music.
Yeah.
So what's that say? The Japanese know how to do music.
Yeah, that is something the American and European games often screw up on.
Mostly first-person shooters. They really...
They often don't have music, yes.
Yeah. Or maybe that's just Halo. And Half-Life.
He's a spirit or something.
Stop grabbing his boob. Cut that out. So wait, he's a Bishonen spirit that flies a plane?
I don't even know. This is all confusing.
So Bob, I'm noticing they got the normal edition for 7140 yen, and then the super awesome Desu edition for
Cave always does special editions, and they usually packed in with really awesome stuff for fans.
So that's cool. I remember, what was it? The guy who made D hand-delivered the Ultra Collector's edition of his game to people.
Now I can hit X and it turns something on and off. Let's turn that on and do single player again. See what that does for us.
Okay, I don't think that's gonna change.
Yeah, I doubt it. All right,
let's find out.
So which one, old woman or young woman?
Old woman.
Okay, she's actually.
I find her being here especially interesting.
Well, she balances it by her partner being a little girl.
Yeah, and you can just hear her partner, little girl, screaming.
But her partner, little girl, has energy drill, which is amazing.
Energy drill is the best drill. If I want to go drill something, I want an energy drill. Normal drills are for people who want to salvage their houses. I want my house to be awesome and on fire. Giant scary letters!
What does it mean? Whoa. Look at all those I got. Let's do this.
VoIP. Man, that was
then you get all those gold points, and it's amazing.
And it's the best thing ever. Yeah, you got like 20k just from that.
Right trigger's supposed to do something. I don't know what it's supposed to do, though. I can't figure it out.
Okay. That's hilarious.
Oh!
Is he dead yet? Is he dead yet? How about now?
Okay, there he goes.
Need
more swords. There we go.
Jesus Christ.
And those are like those demon swords you see in lots of things, like Tenshu.
Like Demon Sword.
And Demon Sword, actually, yeah.
Yeah, Demon Sword's a great game. You got lots of ninjas and demon swords, and the story's all about demon swords. Demon Sword for the NES. Go buy it today.
Somehow.
Or we quick playing again. But I didn't notice any real difference here.
Yeah, maybe that's easy mode, because everything kind of felt easier, honestly.
Well, then again, you are using the close ship, where you have to pretty much rub nipples with them in order to do damage.
But yeah.
So it's a flying shooter, I hear.
Yes, it's a flying shooter, and it's really cool.
And it's on the 360 in Japan, so you have to import it from PlayAsia in order to play it in the States.
And
I wonder if it's region locked.
Cave is usually pretty good about not region locking, but I think that they region locked this one. I think when I checked, they did. It's been a while though. Maybe they didn't.
One of the flying shooters we quick played in the last month or so. I remember a fan noted that it wasn't region locked.
Cool.
So yeah, that is cool. The less of that stuff that is region locked, the better.
Yeah, because I always love these, but they don't come here.
And honestly, I think the most prohibitive thing about them is they cost so much. 7,100 yen is nothing to scoff at.
Yeah, these things are expensive.
Honestly, just buy a crap load of 360s, because 7,100 yen almost buys you a 360. And then just run a shmup arcade out of your home. Yeah. Don't tell the IRS. That's how you break even on this.
Alright.
You have to make sure your local anime club or whatever knows about it. Because, let's be honest, who else is showing up? Us? Yeah, that's it.
We aren't showing up. I mean, that's probably far away, honestly.
Yeah? I don't know. The internet's right next door from what I heard.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I heard them talking about they have the internet now.
Wow.
Yeah. Holding it hostage or something. I don't know.
I am firing a gun that has a gigantic bayonet.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's preposterous. Absolutely preposterous. Wow. That was a crap load.
Yeah.
Demon Plane is still hilarious.
Yeah, Demon Plane is serious business, Dan, okay?
They're truly, truly serious business. Demon Sword the hell out of that Demon Plane.
Ah, they got me.
And then explode.
Can I crash into the sun after that?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, wait, no, you're supposed to do that beforehand. You're supposed to crash his sun and then explode. Yes, quite.
Alright. Wow, she bled everywhere there.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. I mean, you shot like a billion swords into her and
I'm
used
surprised
your
there aren't
energy
different
drill and...
between things for the different characters. Maybe
Yeah.
there are in the full release.
There you go, the same screen again. Comes out apparently the 26th. Yep,
In Japan land.
in Japan land. So yeah, thanks for checking out this quick play. For videos of other games, go to gigaboots.com.
For video reviews, quick plays, top 8s, and more, go to gigaboots.com.